Hello everyone, this is Vinny Tartamella, and I am a comic book creator and formerly designer of McFarlane Toys. Today I'm reviewing X-Men 97 Jean Grey. Pretty damn cool piece, and yeah, we're going to be breaking into this. Again, very nice packaging on her. Just as vibrant and nice as the other figures in the line. I think I'm pretty much done with them now. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more. I don't really need to. But out of this wave, I've gotten, I think, 4 figures. Not too bad out of series 1 and 2. But very cool. I do like them. And the aesthetic's great. This is the Jim Lee costume. And I think this is probably the definitive way if you're going to put her in your collection. Very, very cool looking figure. Beautiful piece. And yeah, we're going to get into it. So at first glance, again, the sculpt work is pretty damn amazing. They definitely captured that animated kind of style, but yet it's still detailed enough where it fits their regular Marvel Legends kind of line. So if you want her in your X-Men kind of setup, it's pretty perfect. So yeah, definitely. And there's the barcode if you want to scan that in order to try to find her in stores. There you go. But yeah, let's take a look at her right out of the box. Brand new piece altogether. No reuse of any other figure. This is a new sculpt and a new mold, and I was pleasantly surprised. I thought she was going to be a lot more limited for posability, because again, she doesn't have any diaphragm cut. All she has is like the waist joint, which is like a hula hoop kind of half circle deal going on. And surprisingly, you get some really good range with that. Not forward at all, but again, Jean Grey's not really known for kind of crunching forward, unless you're Scott, I guess. I don't know, or Wolverine. But no, but she does look really good. Anytime you normally see her in the comics, she's more kind of stoic or statuesque. She's not as kind of action orientated because she is, again, she's a telepath, so she doesn't have to be physical. And I think it worked to the strength of this figure and the design, because the character as a whole, very awesome. You know, one of your original X-Men characters. And yeah, like I said, the Jim Lee design with that 1997 or 1990s X-Men animated aesthetic, it works. So there you go. You can see the extra details that are actually in her costume. So it does work very, very nicely. This head sculpt was the main one that was on the figure in the packaging. And apparently that's the look that she does do in the cartoon. You know, she just kind of pulls her hair back in a ponytail. But it's great because articulation-wise, yeah, you can get her looking in any direction you want. The ponytail does have some articulation to it. I know a lot of people, when they're reviewing it, the hair just pops off. Mine was still pretty secure. But yeah, you could easily pop it in and out, up to you. Articulation for the shoulders, excellent. That shoulder pad part is all connected, so it's not going to get in the way of moving her arms. Again, upper bicep, double hinge for the elbow, standard joint for the hand. But here's where it's different. It's it's all at the waist. So she has great back movement, side to side's pretty good. So you get kind of hula hoop. It's not a ton of range, but what's there is still pretty good. Splits not too bad. Upper thigh rotation, double jointed knees, pinless, which again I love. That's like I believe an injection mold in order to get that. And yeah, there is no boot cut, but there is your standard kind of hinge and swivel thing going on with the foot, so the ankle and all that. Here's the alternate head. So if you want the kind of classic look, you could do that, which I will be showing you. But she also does come with alternate hands. Now, again, this is the only reason why her rating doesn't go higher. I think they needed more accessories, at least more alternate hands. Just, 2 pairs, kind of not enough. And yeah, the left one's not even a closed fist. It's just an open one. She does have a right one that's closed, so up to you if you want to do that. And that's what she looks like with the other hair. So pretty good. I think it does capture that look again from the comics and the original cartoon. So not too shabby. Like I said, if you do have any kind of like flight stand based thing, you could definitely, you know, make this work. If you have fishing line or one of those kind of clear wires from like the twisty tie things and other packaging, you could probably, you know, nail it to a wall. Ayo. No. But anyway, here she is with Scott and Nathan. There's your baby Cable. So yeah, and apparently that this does happen in the cartoon. She does give birth. So there you go. But I think it was the clone. I don't know. From what I saw, kind of a quick glance. But either way, that could have just been just really bad writing. But are we surprised at this point with Disney? I'm not. But regardless, if you want, like I said, a proper kind of Jim Lee 1990s X-Men setup, you could have it now. So regardless of what it's attached to, yeah, you can make it work for the comic books and that kind of side of it. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you do, make sure to hit like and subscribe. But yeah, here's some more comparisons. So here she is with Wolverine from the same line, except he was series 1 and she is series 2. Jean is still a little bit taller. I think it works. It's still okay. The scaling on them. Wolverine, they've typically, if they're doing a comic book or cartoon versions, they're typically the same exact size all around. So at least they're consistent with that. The only one that's taller is the Hugh Jackman Wolverine, because obviously Hugh Jackman's like 6'3". So, but yeah, there you have it. And here she is with the other X-Men, well, at least with Storm and Wolverine fighting the Juggernaut. Juggernaut is the Build-A-Wave figure. They are re-releasing him soon. It's a 2-pack with him and Colossus, but it's a pricey 2-pack. I think around $70, $75, something like that. And that Storm was a 2-pack from, I want to say maybe 2 years ago. With, I believe it was Warpath, but that's my favorite version of Storm. So there you have it. And you can see a little bit of Sabretooth on the side. That's a review that's coming up soon. So, again, hope you dug all this. Oh, here she is with the Goblin Queen. Also from the X-Men 97 series. And she is a really beautiful looking figure, but she has a lot more limitations in my opinion. And they did not do the paint job properly. She's supposed to have flesh on her upper thighs. She's wearing thigh highs. And they just made it like pantyhose. So this was Hasbro's fault. This was not on the cartoon. The cartoon actually has closer to the look she's supposed to have from the comics. So yeah, that's them dropping the ball with the paint. Maybe someone complained, I don't know. But yeah, they screwed up that figure. So, but I wanted to show the two of them kind of facing off. And yeah, they look great together. And yeah, so she gets a pretty high score. I'd give her about 8.5. She would have gone higher, but again, extra accessories would have been great. Some slight shortcomings on her, but still a wonderful figure. Be sure to pick up my Volume 3 art book as well. This thing is perfect bound, 64 pages. Absolutely amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this one. Again, this is the Volume 3. It's available right now in Indiegogo for a limited time. Yeah, more information soon on some of my other projects and yeah, upcoming stuff. There's also going to be a sneak peek at City Venus 2 in this book. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss this at all. Like I said, this is going to be the next major comic book that I am releasing. This one's going to be around 52 pages. Hi, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story. Also another one that I totally created. Beautiful. If you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action, this has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.